certainly the most out of his bar. Yes.
I think it's an exciting matchup, you know. The fight everybody's wanted for the longest is Usman and I, so I think this is the fight to get to that fight. So yeah, with that being said, I just got to go handle business Saturday and on to bigger, better things.
Do you see a bit of yourself in him? Because he was just in here earlier. He said, you know, I plan to finish AJ winning 2 rounds and still in fight Usman Nurmagomedov. I remember doing it today, you and there screaming at Pitbull across the road to be your belt that each was already yours. So do you see much of yourself, Paul, from where he's at in his career?
Not really. We're completely two different human beings. In my process of my journey, I always had respect for Patricio, you know, where I don't feel it's really a respect thing. You know, I think he's a little headstrong and arrogant, but that's my personal opinion. But yeah, when we get locked in that cage Saturday, it's just him and I in there. All the smack talking, the joking, everything else goes out the window.
So do you think he actually is not, it's not just on the fight, there is actually some sort of animosity put into it?
No, I wouldn't say it's animosity. You know, you got to sell the fight, but at the same time make it entertaining for the fans. I think he believes in himself, but I'm a different breed.
You agree? Yes. In this fight, he talked about Riyadh's Saudi to come to back to both worlds. He lost fight the fact Colon's out here. You believe that this can become the hub and settle with some old.
I just believe if you look at the history of the fights that they've promoted and they've put on, they've been nothing but the biggest of the biggest cards, from boxing to MMA. So if they just continue on that journey, sky's the limits.
And what we found in terms of working out there, fighting out here that's different to other places these days?
I don't know. I just enjoy it. You know, the people are real welcoming. Everybody's loving. I enjoy it out here.
And in terms of Paul, obviously very young. Maybe given this GT value like we expected, he said he come on finishing that area where they lost once. What do you think gives him that thing? Obviously, he had somebody like to sell. That think you?
I don't know. Self-belief. Everybody's got to believe in their self, you know. But yeah, like I said, many have tried, all have failed.
And it's she said it was the next. Is that what you think happens in 2020?
Definitely. You know, we were lined up in the tournament, so that was pretty much everybody wanted to see in the tournament. I caught staph. Some things fell through within the tournament, and then here we are, full circle.
Yeah. And this guy, he said that Paul Hughes is about when Edmonton is going to, is that back in a different identity training camp as well, knowing that, you know, she's got a tidy on this too, but Toshos told us this is something deeply you answered different times you have to bring into this?
No, I wouldn't say so. I would say diamonds are built under pressure, you know. So for me, it's just more fuel to the fire. I know where I belong. I know where I want to be, and it's just a matter of continuing to do what I'm doing to get there.
And obviously, you just being inside the sit here, we're popularly rearrange the culture. Why isn't that the culture here that makes it such an enjoyable fight experience?
Well, the culture, I have a Middle Eastern background, so that part, it's pretty much getting to step out and see a different lifestyle. No matter where I travel, I always get to try to see and embrace the lifestyle. Just a bit of a respect thing, you know what I mean, on top of it. I'm very respectful, you know, until that door closes, of course.
Your trends.
Hi.
In the thing.
You were known for your banana bites. When do you decide, or how do you decide to stick flashing and to stick to fundamentals?
Honestly, I don't. It's just kind of like an art thing, you know. It's my version of art. When I go in there, I don't think. My mind's at ease. I'm just assessing everything my opponent's doing, and I'm fighting.
Great. Okay, so with your global profile, what kind of names do you want to make in the event, and how do you see this fight integral with them?
That's a good question. I would say just with PFL, you know, they put on some of the biggest and baddest fights, so being a part of the promotion and being able to do one-off special events like this it's an honor, you know, because obviously I'm not a champion, but I'm still here fighting on some of the biggest cards with all the champions. So I would say leaving behind a legacy of just greatness.
I know you've been at it over the years since you got the game so young. There's been ups and downs of motivation and things like that. Where would you say you are right now? So what we're seeing is like 70 seconds in the past years.
Where I would say I'm at now, there's been a few things, little up and downs this year as well, but started off the year strong with a great victory to come full circle. There's been a little bit of battle mid-year. I don't really want to talk about it, but there's just been some little things, but nothing I couldn't fight through to get me to this point to where I am now. And for me, the motivation is, once again, just becoming a champion. So whatever I got to do, I'm going to do to get there.
You've done so much, obviously grown a lot as a fighter. You're still so young. How much forward growth usually do you have? Like, how close do you feel you are to your prime?
I would say I'm in my prime, but this is the beginning of my prime. This isn't something I want to do until I'm 40, you know. I want to settle down, get married, enjoy a proper life. So I think 33 is my limit. 33, maybe 35.
I know a lot of them over at the UFC just got like kind of a lot of attention for the first father-son fighters, you know, the UFC event. Or you're kind of as a first student after a big promotion with your dad. You feel like you don't have enough respect really for that accomplishment, being this first significant second generation fight.
In all honesty, I've always felt the last name McKee hasn't really got the respect or recognition it deserved in the fight game. But that's my own personal opinion. So that's what just drives me. It motivates me to continue to drown out all the noise and show up and show out.
How do you feel about Bellator's future right now in terms of, like, you said you won that title back, and then how much more, like, does that count?
Honestly, I think that's probably one of the biggest fights either promotion could put on is Usman and I. Obviously, his background being a second-generation fighter under Khabib, and then myself being another my father, and watching Khabib's career and seeing the similarity in the I'm blanking right now, just the way that they fight, their fight styles. My father was a great wrestler, great ground and pound artist. Obviously, Khabib was known for that as well. So it's two of the young up and comings. You know, I think that's the heat right there.
One ideally would want to meet up, but
when?
Yeah, like the time spent.
As soon as possible. It doesn't matter. Yeah, early next year, whenever. You know, I went and watched this fight in San Diego, so I saw him there. I saw Khabib, and he walks by. He says, "See you in Dubai." I was like, "What? I'm going to Dubai?" So I don't know, possibilities. You know, I can't look past Paul Hughes, but at the same time, I know where I see myself and what it takes to be there. So
I mentioned your partner not too long ago said that he stands to only gain from this fight, while you stand to lose everything probably using this fight. Can you respond to it?
I mean, yeah, you know, he wants to steal the hype, you know, but he's, like I said, I've had more finishes than he's had fights. So there's a different level of fighting there, but at the same time, when that door locks, it's him and I in there, and all the records, everything means nothing, you know. It's in that moment, who's the better man.
You do put. I know you said Usman is the next target, but do you have any intention of going back? Yeah, you want to watch the fights that are coming to Bellator?
That's a good question. I'm not looking forward to going back to 45. Let's just say that. I'm enjoying eating steak and blueberry pancakes and chicken parmesans every day. So is that ideal? No, but for the right fight, I've always said I'll go back to 145 pounds.
So I know you're all these 89, but can I call you a bet?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind.
Okay, so in this specific scenario, you are the bet, and you said all the 3 fights, smack talk, is entertainment to you. Where do you rank your smack talk with you support?
Me, I'm not a good smack talker, honestly. I don't like to really talk trash. It's like a mercenary, you know? You pay me to do my job, I go in there, get the job done, come home. It's the name of the game for me.
Thank you.
Okay, great. I think we're all set.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much
Thank you, guys.
for that.
It's good.